They play taps at the end of the day and at the funeral, which is the end of a life. A year ago, God gave me a plan, and tonight I'm going to break it down for you so that you can join me in this mission. Many patriots are guilty of talking and not walking. But it's not because they want to be lazy. Many patriots truly have no idea what to do or how to get involved. So we're going to play the death sound for that excuse. That excuse dies tonight. Can you hear the taps? We're playing it for all your excuses. We're creating a community. That means you, right there, you that's watching me, a community of patriots. We introduced this at Toto's retreat, and so many of you enrolled right then. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So TAPS is going to be a community of patriots with people just like me and you that's going to make a real difference in America. First of all, we're going to create a platform that will protect the following: our podcasters, our patriots, and our candidates. 3 people that are a dying breed in this nation, if you would believe the mainstream media. There are many people that want to run for office. Some of you are watching me right now. Some of you want to run for school board, governors, senators, and you are a great candidate. But if you decided to run, you would not have the finances that you need to run. First of all, you would need a platform. That's where the podcasters such as myself, Brad Barton, Bonafide, John DeLemme, the Frog News Network, on and on and on. We are the platform that puts our candidates out there. We must protect these platforms. We must give a voice to candidates. So if you decide you want to run for school board, TAPS America is creating the community to give you the help that you need. Let me explain it like this. We're creating an app that is in development. This app is going to be on your phone, and this app is going to place you, whatever state you live in a certain pod. We call them pods. You can call them categories. Your state community, where you live, you're going to go into that chat group, into that community. Every day there's going to be a captain of that pod, and their responsibility is to send you notifications of legislation in your state that needs your attention. Maybe you need to call a senator that day. It's going to give you the information who to call, where to call, what to do. Also, it's going to send you notification if there's a protest in your area where people are going to show up to protest. You need to be there. You'll know where that's happening. Maybe there's a school board meeting that needs your attention. You will be notified so that you can be there. Maybe there's a rally with Professor Toto or one of our podcasters. Maybe they're doing a rally in your area, your local politicians. You'll be notified when there's a rally. Every day you will be notified of how to get involved politically and at the local level. Every single month, you're going to get a newsletter via email. We were going to do it regular mail, but the cost would be astronomical. So we're going to send it via email. When you become a member of TAPS, you will get that newsletter. It will show you, number one, who's running for office. It will show you, you will get columns from each of the podcasters. And most importantly, you will see a fund. It is our Making a Difference fund. That fund is going to accumulate every single month. And you will get a newsletter from our Board of Accountability. We're creating a Board of Accountability with 7 businessmen and women, Not me, no one, none of our podcasters. This will be business people that will oversee this fund. They will give you a full accounting every month of what's in. I'm fixing to do the same thing. If you'll hold tight, I'm fixing to bring you and show you what's in the fund right now. Full accountability, full disclosure. You're going to get that newsletter every month. You're going to see what came out for expenses, advertising to get more members to join TAPS. Everything that's left goes directly to candidates. Directly to candidates. Now, we are going to take a portion of those funds and set it aside strictly for school boards. We want you to go take over your local school board. And if you want to do it, and you're a good candidate, and you're a true patriot, you have to come before the board and pass the test to get those finances. But if you want to run for school board, you're going to come to TAPS, and if we like you and we believe that you can do it, you're going to get the money you need to go take over your school boards. You see, we can make more of a difference on the school boards than we can in the governor's races. We want to take America back school board by school board. And if you're watching and you want to run for school board and you need $20,000 to do it, you're going to find it at TAPS. Why? Because every member of TAPS that joins agrees to donate $20 a month into that general fund. $20 a month. $20 a month. And that money will go to win elections. Then the majority of that fund we will use for Senate races, governor's races, Congress, wherever we need to put that money to make a real difference. But I am most excited about the money for school boards. Those that want to run for your local school board, we're going to get you the money to run. Now, a year ago, this was only a dream of mine, and I've never announced TAPS to our large audience until tonight. However, why didn't I do it? Because I was banned on YouTube, and that's our largest audience. But about 3 weeks ago, my podcasting friends that I introduced this to, they were all on board. Everyone we've talked to, I named them a while ago, they're all on board. They started talking about TAPS. I'd like to show you the results. If you want to watch your screen, I want to show you, without TOTOSARMY even being involved yet, I want to take you to the bank account right here on my screen. Full disclosure, I want to show you how much your $20 has turned into. Are you ready? This is with only about 3,500 members. That's how many members we have right now. Watch your screen. I'm going to take you straight over to where we're collecting. Look at the top up there. Look at the top. Look to the right. 3,300 members. Well, there's 34, but some of their payments didn't go through. 3,300 that we've collected. Y'all see that 3337? Now look up here. That's how much your $20 has turned into this month. That's money that's waiting to be handed out to school board people that want to take over their school board. That's money that's waiting to be given to Christina Caramo in Michigan or to be given to Blystone in Ohio. This is money that is sitting there with just 3,300 members so far. Now, let me run a report and show you something. Let's go to subscriptions. No, I'm sorry. Let's go to reports. Watch your screen. Let's go to reports, and you're going to get this newsletter every month. Let's go to display by source. Now, look down here at the word subscriptions. Right there. See the word subscriptions? Now, even though we've collected $85,000, only $68,000 is a monthly subscription. Because when you go to tapsamerica.com, You can choose between a one-time donation or a monthly donation. A one-time donation doesn't really help us. Look at the difference in those that chose a one-time $20. That's almost $24,000 difference. Do you see it? But here's what that means. Do you see that $68,000 in subscriptions right there? Do you know that in just a few days, that's going to turn into $130,000 because those same people, they're going to pay again their $20? And then the month after that, that's going to turn into what? $250,000. Is anybody seeing the power of what we can do with this program? Ladies and gentlemen, that's full disclosure. I don't know how to make it any plainer, the power of what we hold in our hand. And right now, it's your turn to get us off of 3,300 members and get us to 10,000 members. Our goal by Toto's retreat next year is 100,000 members. But it's going to take you to say, I'm in, I'm with you. Let's do this. Go to tapsamerica.com right now. Tapsamerica.com. Enroll with a monthly donation of $20. Now, if you don't enroll monthly, you're not a member of TAPS. What does it mean to be a member? You get voting rights. The money will not be released without your vote. You will be a voting member. Every year at our annual business meeting at Toto's retreat, you will vote to where this money's going, who's sitting on the board. All that will be up to you, okay? Number two, you get a $100 discount at the retreat every year off of your ticket prices if you're a member of TAPS. When you become a member of TAPS, you're put into a pod to be involved. A one-time donation does not make you a member. So please remember that when you go to tapsamerica.com. Now, I want you to think with me right now. $84,000. Do you know what that came from? Me ignoring those people that had something smart aleck to say. Me ignoring those people that told me it wouldn't work. Me ignoring those people that were negative about this. I had to ignore all of them and just do it. And I'm so glad today I did. I want to thank my fellow podcasters, Brad Barton, Bonafide, John DeLemme, Upfront in the Prophetic, the Frog News Network, 93.3 Real Talk Radio. I want to thank all of them that have begun to talk about TAPS and bring in members. And we're going to help all of them stay on the air so that they can advertise for TAPS America, so that they can help us get to 100,000 members. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe with all my heart. Somebody said, can I do $10 a month? Well, you could do $10 a month, but that would not make you a member of TAPS. It would just be a donation, and we will pass your money along to the candidates when we start writing checks. So let's just say next month, if nobody else was to join, nobody, that $84,000 turns into what? Come on, $160,000. What about next month if nobody else joins? $240,000 or $220,000, something like that. What about the next month? Nobody else joins, $300,000. Next month, $360,000, $420,000, $500,000 sitting in a bank account for you to vote on and say who we're going to give that money to. Ladies and gentlemen, I've taken the criticism. I've taken those that told me it's a false dream, it's never going to happen. I've listened to them, and then I chose to ignore them. I need you to do the same. I need Toto's Army to join tapsamerica.com. Why? I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of dreaming about making a change. Next year at Toto's retreat, I want some of you that are sitting on a school board because of the money you got from this money sitting there waiting for you. This is my heart. I will die one day and leave this earth. Could be tomorrow. I'll be gone. My granddaughter will still be here. And America will hopefully still be the land of the free. But how many times have you donated to Donald Trump and not really know where your money's going? And then you get text every day begging for more. That won't happen here. How would you like to donate $20 and be able to see with your eyes, shake their hands at Toto's retreat, and feel like you're really involved in a change? That's what I'm offering you tonight. Take it or leave it. The opportunity is there. And I really wish you would pray about joining tapsamerica.com.